So I was skeptical on whether or not I was going to make this video because honestly, I know that there's corporations that are probably going to get pissed off, big media, whatever, but I don't give a fuck because I got to talk about this because this really upset me greatly of what happened. My encounter with Best Buy. Now, to put it blunt, I really do enjoy supporting physical media, physical stores in general, because it's an awesome experience, something that I don't think should ever go away completely, unlike, the Blockbusters with, how that went and all that is pretty much almost a dead thing. I don't ever want it to be where you can only buy shit online, and, it seems that online is slowly growing and physical media stores are just slowly dying, whatever, so I really like to support and go to these stores. Sometimes it's overpriced, but there are stores that you can actually price match Amazon. So you can go to a store and it'll look expensive, take it to the counter, say, hey, you pull up your phone, pull up what it costs on Amazon, and they will actually match the price of what it costs online. So there's that as well. And I just really enjoyed doing that. So Best Buy, I already had a previous horrible encounter with them when I was trying to get Xenoverse 2, and if you watch, I think I mentioned it in my Xenoverse 2 unboxing, where pretty much at the last minute they canceled my order, or they put it on back order, shall I say, and I was like, fuck, so I had to travel to like a bunch of different GameStops till I finally found one that somebody canceled their order for it, and I managed to snag Xenoverse 2. That was already like, yo, that's a fucking pain in the ass, but fuck it. But after this, I mean, yeah, it was something else. So when the Nintendo Switch was announced for pre-order, I was literally with my phone, gotta go. Walmart was sold out within 30 fucking seconds. So I said, oh, let me try Best Buy. And I pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch on Best Buy. I pre-ordered the one with the, different colored, multicolored joysticks or whatever, the Joy-Cons, I went all out. I was like, oh yeah, hells yeah, So I had a big pre-ordered it. I was, one of the first people, like when everybody heard about it online, I immediately dashed to my phone and dashed and pre-ordered it. So I was like, oh shit, all sorted. Few days before launch, because I already had that prior experience with what happened with Xenoverse 2, I called my local Best Buy and I gave them my order information, and I said, I just want to make sure that my order is intact. I'm gonna be good to go. I don't want no funny business. I really want my Nintendo Switch because I know it's gonna be a difficult process to get it otherwise. They said, yo, your order looks great, everything's good to go, like awesome. I was like, yeah, okay, so a few days until the Switch is about to come out, everything is looking gravy, let's go. Now, the night the Switch came out, I was actually disgustingly sick. I mean, I couldn't get out of fucking bed, so I couldn't go to the midnight launch, which thankfully I didn't go because I think I probably would have fucking hurt someone if they would have tried to tell me to calm down if I'm out there at midnight, and it was snowing at that point as well. Like, it's probably a blessing in disguise that I didn't go to the midnight launch. Next day, I got my sick ass out of bed, and I'm like, I want to get my Switch, you know what I'm saying? I want to bash on some Zelda or whatever. So I go down to Best Buy, like, yo, I got my pre-order, here's my number, blah, blah, blah. He looks it up, goes to the back, comes back and says, your order's been canceled. I'm not gonna lie, my eyes lit up right there. I'm like, the fuck, what do you mean my order's been canceled? What the fuck? I just spoke to somebody 2 days ago. What the fuck you on about? And apparently, because of some sort of security reasons, like, honestly, his explanation just didn't make much sense. Like, I buy shit from Best Buy all the time using the exact same card and the exact same information, all that shit. So it was some nonsense that they gave me about the security, and the payment was canceled. And I'm thinking to myself, that don't make no fucking sense. I buy from you guys all the time. So pretty much, I was fucked, and I was like, wow, I'm not getting a Nintendo Switch. I'm not getting a Nintendo Switch that I pre-ordered fucking day one, second one, as soon as it was announced. So I had to go out there. I called all my GameStops. I called all my Walmarts. Nobody had it anymore. It was completely sold the fuck out. And I'm like, I'm really not getting a Nintendo Switch. So thankfully, some very awesome gentleman on Craigslist, he was selling a little bit too high priced or whatever, one of those people, but nevertheless, he met up with me. We met at a library. I did everything you could think of with the Switch. I licked it. I did everything to the Switch, and I got myself a Nintendo Switch. But man, Best Buy fucked me over so bad. For starters, I shouldn't have had to pay extra and go out and Craigslist and fucking hustle to get this to begin with when I pre-ordered day fucking one. And this is the exact reason, one of the many, but a big reason why people don't fuck with physical media anymore, because of bullshit like this. Like, what about if that one dude, you know, I had no access to it, or I had exactly the amount of money that I fucking pre-ordered on Best Buy? I wouldn't have got me the Switch. Now, obviously, it's not a life-sustaining thing. It's not like if I didn't get the Switch, I was gonna fucking die. But it's the principle of the matter. The fact that I ran and pre-ordered, I was ready, I was excited. Like, what about if this was a birthday gift? You know, you fucked up someone's birthday right there. You know what I'm saying? So you never fucking know. But thankfully, I got me a Switch, which, by the way, also huge shout outs to Play Asia for hooking me up with. I got Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I also got me a really fucking sturdy, like, yo, hear this, a really sturdy case for my Nintendo Switch. Link in the description below. You want to check out Play Asia as always, and you'll get $3 off. I have a code. You know, you use my code and you get $3 off. Definitely go support Play Asia, because they hooked me up greatly in a time of suffering. Because honestly, after the extra money I had to spend on getting the Switch, it wasn't looking too bright for me to pick up a game and shit like that. But Play Asia looked out for me. Very grateful. Please support them. Show them some love, because they hooked me up. And honestly, fuck Best Buy. I'm sorry. Fuck you guys for what you did. I don't want to say that I'm never going to support them again, because I do love going to those stores. It's something that I grew up on. Like, you know, back in the day, I used to skip school, go to a physical media store of like, Sam Goody. I used to go to Sam Goody. My mom would take me out, buy Dragon Ball Z VHSs. Real story, by the way. Like, you know, I used to do this frequently when the new VHSs came out for DBZ. Like, this is what I used to do. I grew up on that. I love that. But as of right now, for the foreseeable future, I will not be spending money at Best Buy, period. I need to, at the very least, I guess, vote with my wallet in a way and show them I'm going to go and I'm going to buy on Amazon. I'm going to go and I'm going to buy on Right Stuff, you know, if I want my anime and manga. And I'm going to go and I'm going to support their competitors, because what they did was fucked up. They almost fucked my whole day up after I pre-ordered day one. And, you know, the guy gives me a runaround and shit like that. Like, shit don't add up. And either way, yo, I got me a Switch anyway, so I'm bashing on Zelda. Amazing fucking game, mind you. I'm having a blast on this shit. Like, oh, such a good time. But yeah, that's my little experience on how Best Buy almost fucked me over. Did you got the Switch? Did you have a horrible nightmare story like I had to fucking hustle my ass off to get this? And yeah, did you enjoy this little video? I just wanted to share it with you guys, because you need to stand for stuff sometimes. Maybe it might come across as petty, but nevertheless, I'm standing at the fact that you fucked me over big time. So yeah, your competitors are getting my money now. Online is getting my money now. And yeah, it is what it is. And on top of that, on Twitter, instead of, like, you know, helping me out, trying to figure something out, because they contact me back, Best Buy on Twitter, and all they said is, yeah, sorry. Like, what the fuck you mean? Sorry ain't gonna give me a Switch. Sorry ain't gonna fucking give me back my time. Sorry ain't gonna give me the extra money that I had to go on Craigslist to get a, like, sorry ain't gonna do shit. How about you actually do something? Like, I don't know, okay, you know, you went through this trouble, here's a free game. Or, I don't know, hey, we have a pre-order from somewhere else, you can get it online. Something. Don't give me a sorry, because sorry ain't gonna fucking replace the fucked up day that you gave me and the fucked up amount of money that I had to pay extra. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going on a tangent. Have an awesome one.